Alright guys, hello. Different of a stream than what today I'm going to be programming for a little bit. My normal crew to get ready to, and I'm in the middle of a project for a personal project. So I figured, couldn't hear me at all, but that's okay. That's okay. You don't need to hear anything that I say. Promise is not that important. Although I'm not sure why. I know that there's an echo. It's so strange. I don't know what it is. I want to restart the audio engine and I'll be right back. I don't know what it is. I don't know what is going on. That's annoying. But you know what? We're just gonna live through it. Oh wait, I know what it is. I don't think you guys actually hear the thing, but I do. There we go. Alright, so today I am just working on a little Django project for my company, my actual IRL company. I do house flipping, and one thing that I've noticed is that there's not really a very good product out there for managing your flips. There's some out there, but they don't really do what I want them to do. So I'm gonna make my own. And I'm calling it Flip Manager because I'm the most creative person known to man. So, you know. So, I'm just gonna kind of work and I'm gonna kind of talk things out just a little bit as I go. If you have any questions about what I'm doing, feel free to say them in chat and I will respond. And I'll have some instrumental Christmas music in the background while I'm working. So yeah. So let me see where I was. And I guess good enough for stream is that I actually talk to myself a good bit while I'm working. So it makes a little bit better content. I guess I kind of talk things out while I'm working and while I'm working through something in my head. All right. So we have projects, we have our attributes. Let's see. I think we tab. A little intrusive. Just a little bit intrusive. Why am my chat still thinks it? Let's see if I can reconnect. I guess it's next thing that I really want to work on. So we kind of have the project part down. But I don't have... of course. Of course. Right when I need you to work properly, you don't want to work properly. My cell phone. Make sure that I open up a friend of mine's stream in the background because they're going to be playing some Dead by Daylight. So if you're here for Dead by Daylight, my friend Fantabulous is streaming right now. She's about to start streaming. Her username is fantabulous_1221. Go check her out. She's going to be streaming with later. Her and Lady Duck Bun. They're my typical kind of streaming buddy or gaming buddies. And she recently started streaming, so make sure you go check her out, give her a little follow. So let's see. I guess the next stage that you really want is it's gonna probably be maybe the task manager. I think that's kind of important, I guess, having a little Oh, but first, like a good developer, I'm gonna commit the shit that I already have. Gotta make sure you give a good comment. Even though I'm gonna be the only one that's gonna be reading it anytime soon, but you know. It is what it is. Alright, so I've been looking at other I have like trials going of like a couple other Flipper like management programs, and this is I guess maybe how a lot of people do it. I don't know if I'm the only one, if I'm just like a creep. But I have a couple of trial versions of different flipping software that I'm not going to show for copyright reasons, I guess. And it kind of helps me get some ideas, and because they've already fleshed out a lot of what they're doing, it helps me to be able to flesh things out too. And one thing that this one of these places have is like a task list. And I guess it's pretty cool because they have templates, and so they already have like task lists, like contractor bidding and rehab planning and that sort of thing. So I kind of like that. I think I may do something similar to this. Of course, not like it exactly. Because that's the reason why I'm doing this in the first place. Like, if I really like these softwares that I'm looking at, I would just go in and use them. I'd go in and buy them. But I don't like them. They're not what I want or what I need, and they don't do it exactly the way that I want it to. And I'm one of those people where this type of automation is needed. Like, I do not want to hire people to have to come in and do things for me. You know, I would rather do more and do it automated and be able to have a smaller staff that can get things done. Because see, like here, they don't have the ability, it looks like, to kind of go through and I don't know, like, unless maybe the project scheduler is a little bit different. Let's look at the project scheduler. If I want to add something, do I add it? How do I? Alright. So these are not actual tasks, I suppose. Why would you see this one? I don't understand. Why on earth would you have a task manager and then a separate project task manager? Like, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It just really doesn't. You know, and maybe that's just my thinking versus their thinking. I don't know. but I just feel like it's kind of counterintuitive doing that. So we're gonna have just one type of task. Let's get right into making that task. Get that model, copy off them a little bit in terms of all of this. Okay, so well, let's call it we'll name the tab. You need to get some of those other options that I've created. So we need to have like this is actually going to be a top level model, like it needs to be, because it is a little bit different. If you are a Python programmer, you know, I'm always wanting to get to know other Python programs. But it can be we're going to make a user and owner of this. Settings. And then on delete, we do want to protect it. Protect. Actually, I think instead of having a like one specific task owner, I don't know if yeah, we're gonna keep having a task owner. We're gonna make it null, and that way it kind of is a little bit better, I think, and we can then add related people, related contacts into it later. Type text. The type is task. Well, you know what, yeah. We're gonna so what I usually do is I've just recently discovered this text choices thing that's new in Django 3. But the only bad and this is like using text choices, but the only bad thing is whenever I run like an SQL query and I do a report, I don't get so this is what's stored in the database and this is what's displayed on screen. I don't have a way of getting that because it's technically business logic, so it makes it a little headachy, I guess. So I have like a lookup type table instead. To look up, copy and paste. Because the thing about programming is you always want to be the whole point of developing and doing automation is saving time. But we do fall. Well, We'll just make these slow. And what we do need is seeding tasks. So it's going to reference a cell so that it knows a preceding task or yeah, so we actually need preceding task. So that's going to be the task that is required for this one. Let's see. On delete. Set null. It's not a child task, so I guess it's tasks. Did I spell preceding wrong? Oh. Time for Google. What are you doing? What are you doing? Preceding, coming before. Okay. Correct, I suppose. Preceding task. And then we'll say a duration. And what I want to do here is a duration in days. And with a minimum of 1 day. So we need it to be a positive integer. Good. Default 1. And I do kind of agree that there should be some things that are not in the scheduler, I guess. How do you account for that? How do you account for those? And I guess it's kind of why they have a task manager in the thing, technically. But, like, so they have, let's flip the force. They have, like, a task manager here with due dates and priorities and that sort of thing. But we also do want, if it's on a project timeline, we want it to be, but if it has a due date, we want it to be, but we also know that there are certain things that have to be done. So maybe we can have, so on a task, like if it's a certain type of task, it can be, that'll kind of indicate if it's on the schedule or if it's just like a normal, non-ganted task. So I think instead of having that, I think I'm going to do okay. All right. give it a string representation. Let's put back up. Right. So what I like to do first is get everything into the admin side of Django, because Django has a really great built-in admin system. Like, it generates all of this entire web page for you, oh, it broke. What broke? Oh, right, because this auto saves, so I can just do it. And then it'll reload. Anyway, it generates all of this for you. You don't have to do any programming of the actual website. You just put it all into like a big class, and it does it. But I do eventually plan on putting it into an actual website and making it a little bit better. That. Oh, I guess because I'm. Let's say. What was it? Oh, yeah. Elite brain part right there. Actually, I think I am going to have to do a new for it. Scheduler. No, wait, that's. We need to have is complete. See, I already talked myself out of the different thing. Because that's what I do. That's what I do. A status. As much as I hate, you know what? I think for status, do no. I think a percent can be better down here. We'll need to make it null. Oh no, we'll just default it to 0. Others. I think that's about all I'm gonna do, maybe for cat. So I just do not feel. Yeah, I just don't feel like it's gonna be a huge. Oh wait, I guess I should probably add. Oh. I guess it's actually this. Let's see. So, list display. Let's make sure that it shows what project it is. Name. Status. Status. And then for field, we will start date. Description in there. List filter. I think we're going to go ahead and do register. Another thing we have to do is make sure we put in task. So then we do admin. Register. Let's see if that's going to be. Migrations, it sure does. And we should see it pop up right here. Look at all that. You can see it says task status. If we add a new tab, project knowers, type. Show and scheduler. So instead of a task, that would make sense. A job. I think a job. Because this is a job that you need to do. You need to put in kitchen cabinets, or you need to repaint, or you need to do a new roof. It is a job versus a task. Pair roof. So, all of this would be done for me. Oh. What I'm gonna do, since this is kind of like the place that I'm putting, I'm gonna make a new called admin. And so we know that every time it needs to have this particular. In terms of order, I don't know if, but I always do like standard Python library, third party, project level, intra project, and then local. Don't know if people do that. Maybe I'm just OCD about what I'm doing. These are also going to be. Look at that. I don't know if it's going to work, this. Oh wait, no, this isn't a lookup admin. This is I'm just gonna call this a meta admin mix. This is like the metadata. Let's see if that works. Oh, it's a little weird. Still no. Somewhere where it is. So why is it trying to say wait? Interesting. Interesting. Huh. But it should still be way past here. Still be outside of the. Why is this giving? Interesting. What happens if I just do that? Give me that circular error that I got earlier today. I should know better by now. Oh, it just dies. Oh. Yeah, so it's consistent method resolution. Does a mix-in go first? Ugh, God, it's so hard to remember these things. So it's... Oh, hey, that actually worked. Okay, so mix-in has to come first. Which I guess that makes sense. What did my other list? The link. The only filter that shows it. It's so strange. Pretty sure that's supposed to be like that, though. 90% of a developer's job is just shit. Pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Weird. Weird. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. I'm not. I think that's kind of it for that. Although I guess it would be good to be able to compare. Duh. We'll call that done. I don't think there's any other. Okay. Submit this one first. There we created task model. Creations. Done. Is the whole playlist. Alright, so alright. So another thing that we're gonna really need is content. I did this for my day job not long. It's actually gonna be a top level. Top level model. I have a name for now. Right, return name. Whenever I have just small It's always generally best practice. Pip 8. Pip 8. Always get a pip 8. Not pip 8. Pep 8. PEP 8. Let's see. Alright, so there we're gonna go ahead and create contact admin, model equals contact. And then we need to do fields. Because that's all we're going to do for now. And then same thing for list display. Add that. Admin site. And one last thing we have to do. CRM. Should have put CRM. Blam! There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, right, because I have to actually make the migration for it. You know how it goes. Now it'll work. Jim Bob Roofers. Oh, right, because we have to do the same thing that we were doing before. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. There's Jim Bob Roofers. Roofer. I'm sure somewhere in Alabama there is a Jim Bob Roofers. There's got to be. I think that's like illegal for it not to be a thing. Is Jim Bob Roofers. Bubba Roofing, probably. Maybe a Bubba Painter. Bubba's probably a plumber. Bubba's a plumber. Jim Bob's the roofer. And we're just going to go with Cliff as an electrician, because those tend to be the assholes. As much as I love electricians and I appreciate the work that they do, I only have like maybe 2 electricians that I ever call on that are not trying to rip you off. And it sucks, because I wish that there was a little bit more. But you know what? I have the 2 that I like. We'll keep it. Alright, so one other thing. So let's just go ahead and commit this. Because like I said, always commit. Commit in small doses. Alright, and then we're gonna do something similar to what I did over here in common. With this generic model right here. So we're actually gonna get that. Alright, so let's see. If we do... Actually, I think what I'm gonna do instead of anything else right now, hold on. Well, either way, we need to move probably this generic model away from here. And then put in. I think that seems a little bit more safe. Just a wee bit more safe. And then we can go ahead and first, before we do that, works. This is why you're supposed to write test blocks, but we don't have time for that. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to do a related contact with generic model. We'll want them to cast. No, we'll want them to be protected. No related name for this. We do want to add. Content types, admin, and tabular. Model contact. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to add an actual thing for knowing what what makes them a related. Do I guess it really is all that you're gonna have to have. Huh. Alright, and then we'll this. Yeah. So we're gonna want name. I think that's how I need to do that. Oh god. A rain fart. How do I need to do this again? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do a string representation of return the context. Relation. I think that should be good. Do you think that there is 30? No. It's gonna be kind of funny. Oh yeah, so we will actually need Rib content. Generic relate. So going to I do have a mix-in that I could technically add this to, but I don't want it to be under every single one of these that are going to be coming off of top level. Yeah, I think I do. I think I am going to keep it. I'm going to keep it to where we force all top level objects to have a relate. No. We have all top level objects. Let's go back. Let's do that on here. My meta. No, it is top level. Rim. All right. So let's see if this has caused any errors. No errors yet. So let's see if we can do migration. No migration errors. Doing better than I thought we were going to be doing. Oh. So how did I do that before? Go back and reference. So I do have a content inline. Rates. A rate. Sneeze. Hello? Okay. Apparently Google's having an outage right now. Just got all those emails because I manage Google accounts. Okay. So one thing that would actually make my life slightly more is these inlines. So we'll do a very different. So we'll do a top level admin. Then we'll also have that. So any additional, so I'm going to add these in here. Comment inline, well, I guess actually contact inline, comment inline. The only bad thing about doing this is because I'm using the inlines admin attribute. It's actually not going. I'm going to have to like use the get inlines method to add any additionals, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, progress for the sake of progress. This may actually break because I don't think I maybe did not set up the thing correctly. Okay. Excusez-moi? What the fuck? Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Flip manager admin. I think if I actually pull this down, may be better. Into the import late. Still no. Ah, poop. New plan. Hmm. How to solve this issue? So what's happening is this is calling Flip Manager admin because it too is going to need the new mixin, this new top level mixin. But contact inline is here. So it's causing a circular issue. So what I may have to do is I'm going to actually move this inline out of the thing, and we're going to put it in this. Probably remove. Yeah. But admin. Oh no, wait, that's still gonna cause a circular. Oh wait, no, your model. Contact from port. Okay, so that should make everyone happy. Okay. That should make it happy. It's not happy. Did I do something? Did I upset you? Hello? Okay, okay. So that was what I was thinking was gonna happen, was I was gonna have no generic foreign key thing. Wait, what? That I did? Okay, now I'm gonna have to read up on this really quick. Content types. So relation. Oh no, okay, yes, I already have that. This is the con. Wait. Where is the issue? Contact and line. It doesn't need one. Oh wait, it will need to be specified. There is another shiitake mushrooms. Again. Ah. Hi Kaya. What's up, baby? What's up? Are you blocking the green light? Dare you? Come say hi. Come here. Come here. Plug. Come here. Come on. No, come say hi. Come here. Are you being shy? Are you being camera shy? No, burn your butt on the light. Because I am not taking responsibility for you burning your butt on the light. Not taking you to the vet either. You're gonna just sit on ice. Okay. So I think I am gonna have to add these two fields. So contact type. Object. Field is object. Thing. And that should fix it? No, it does not fix it. Come back to that issue later. Wait, it's okay. So how do I do it with here? How did I fix it? Annoying. Real annoying. So this needs to be the generic. Okay. Think, Logan. Think you know how to do this. This is your job, son. Oh, wait. No. Is it because lapse all of this right now? Fold them all. Big boy. Huh. Oh, shiitake mushroom. Let's try one thing. See if it's the issue. No generic. Okay, so let's read up on generic foreign key really quick. So there's 3 parsing a generic foreign key. Gives a model a foreign key to content type. All of this is already set. Generic model. I want to be able to connect it Yeah, so I already have one set up. Relation. Why are they making this so hard on me? Oh. Oh. Excuse me. I mean, I'm assuming that taking this out. Oh wait, this is contact inline. Oh, shit, Christ almighty. Why? Why? Look at you. You need to go potty? Alright, you guys, make a quick break and let Kaya out. Alright guys, I am back. Just a little note, if you are a programmer and you're watching this, make sure you hit the little follow button because I may do this more often. This is actually really fun. Alright. So the model is actually... Oh, it's not the pig. And also, if you have any questions or if you have any comments on what I'm doing, feel free to... It's fun to really answer this question. Okay, so let's see if that worked. Hot damn! It did. A really quick alarm thing. I'm gonna turn off my mature flag. Alright. So now that the last 5 minutes in vain done. Oh right. Get away. Wait. Why? Oh no, wait. Oh, right. Oh right. Yeah, we don't need. Jim Bob Roofer. Why is it not letting me? I had this issue earlier today. I think it's still happening. No, oh well. Oh well. Does need to be model ad. This display. Yes, we don't actually. Excusez-moi. Oh wait, because I need to. Times. There we go. Call that relation. That way we can go back into tasks, roof, repair roof, and we can add Jim Bob Roofer as the content. Boom. Done. Snaps for Logan. That was a terrible snap. What am I doing with my life? Alright. Let's see. So we have tasks, we have task types, we have go ahead. Before I do that, I need to commit. Commit. Before I even commit, I need to make. Okay. All of this was in an effort to add a related contact model. What else did I do? Oh yeah. Okay. And as far as like the scheduling goes, I'll do that on the front end side. We have contacts. So one thing that a lot of these project managers do not have that I really think is very, very important is being able to accurately estimate what needs to be done. And I've done that in a spreadsheet of my own. Here. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, this is not obvious. It's not equal $18,000, but probably should cover up the. Like, because we know how many square feet or how many length foot. We know how much it costs per length foot. So, it costs, you know. So I guess what we next. Because we know that each task may cost money, but I don't know if I want to account for that in each particular task. But one thing that we do have to account for, we're going to create a new app. And we're going to create kind of like rough estimate, like a rough estimate. We need to do it. Maybe not. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Start out. No. Yes. So we'll do a new class. Actually, it looks like my gaming buds are going to switch to the game that I want to be playing with them. So I'm actually going to stop programming for today. If you enjoyed this, you hit that follow button. I really appreciate the follows. I'm working my way up to getting 50 followers. And we'll do this again very soon. Go on break, get everything set up for the actual. Bye.